There is something very special about converting once private property in danger of becoming a scrapyard into a beautiful riverfront property. That's what has happened in Aspinwall with the help of a remarkable woman who raised about $2.5 million to purchase that property 6 years ago. The riverfront property along the Allegheny now even includes an open-air community center. Joining us now are Trish Klatt, president of the board of directors of Aspinwall Riverfront Park, and Susan Crookston, founder of the park. Ladies, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for the great work that you did in Aspinwall and are continuing to do. This is really exciting.
You're welcome.
I think it's great to take property that nobody's using or that is not used for good purposes and turn it into a public use.
Yeah.
Tell us how that came about.
Well, it was Susan's idea originally, and she can tell you a little bit about that, but it was a privately owned marina for many years and was not available to the public. There was no public waterfront available in the town of Aspinwall, and living there and raising my family there, we really missed that ability to connect to the river. And
Sure, you're right along the river, for
right
heaven's sakes.
One of the oldest riverfront towns on the Allegheny, and so we saw the opportunity that it was for sale, and Susan took the idea and ran with it, started raising money, and the rest is history.
And how did that happen, Susan? It's not easy to do that.
Oh, it really involved thousands of people coming together of every walk of life. I mean, kids mowing lawns, we had all sorts of events, and really the foundation community in Pittsburgh is just extraordinary. So we really wouldn't be here without the support of the foundations and specifically the Burke family.
It took about $10 million in the end?
To do everything.
In total
so
to
far.
date.
Yeah. And so now, what do you have there that is open to all of us?
So it's really exciting. We're just opening our welcome center. So we've had parts, we've been opening the park in stages as each part has gotten done, and we have a very natural park area that's been open for a few years. Now we've converted the buildings that were originally for a marina. We've converted them and really kind of deconstructed them to turn them into a kind of open air space that is open all the time, doesn't have any doors that close. It used to be a garage, so it has lots of beautiful views of the river. It's like a pavilion, but
so you could just go down there if you just want to enjoy the riverfront.
Yep.
But you're also using it as an educational opportunity with children. How's that work?
We have a lot of programming going on in the park. We've had school classes come and have nature lessons in the park. We have partnered with a number of organizations, including the Audubon Society, to come and do some teaching, and Susan can share some other ideas.
Yeah, and Venture Outdoors, we have a mindfulness
Really?
class. Yeah, so Venture Outdoors operates a kayak concession out of the park, and that's a huge addition to us. We have Pure Bar classes, yoga flow classes, Tai Chi, several performances.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a great, there's nothing like it anywhere else in the river valleys.
And I assume it's open, you don't have to just live in Aspinwall to take advantage of this.
No, actually it's really a regional asset, and that's been our intention from the beginning. I mean, part of our mission from the very beginning has been to create a community treasure that can be used by everyone in the region. Our rivers are not just, they don't just belong to the towns that are along them.
Remind me if I'm wrong, but when I think of parks as such, is there anything between the parks on the North Shore and you? I mean, you really have to go up the river a ways.
You do. Millville has a riverfront park that has some activity going on, but that doesn't have an inside space that people can use like our park does.
Right.
So I think we have a really unique opportunity.
You know, this is sort of the historical legacy of the fact that we never thought of our rivers really as places of enjoyment. They were work sites. And so all up and down, I'm old enough to remember when the point was that old point with the old bridges before Fort Pitt and Fort Duquesne bridges were put in there. And it was pretty messy down there.
Yeah.
And now look at what's happened in downtown Pittsburgh. And I think it's great that the towns along our rivers are reclaiming their waterfront for their citizens, for their residents, and frankly, for all of us. So,
And one thing to note about our park is actually we're not affiliated with any municipality, so we're really a unique model. One of the important things about our center is we are self-sustaining, so we don't receive any taxpayer dollars to do even things.
Are you looking for contributions?
Absolutely, yeah. We have a lot of work more to do, and our goal is to be a catalyst for the trail system, so that's something that is a high priority.
Well, ladies, I can't thank you enough for coming in and sharing with us. I think it's
You're welcome.
tremendous what you're doing. I can't wait to go up. I haven't been up to your park, so
you should
I got to
We'd
make
love
a
to
point
take
of coming.
you.
I'll call on you. I'll call on you for sure. Thank you again, and
You're welcome.
congratulations for the great work you're doing.
Thanks
for
for
not
having
only
us.
Aspinwall, but the whole region.
Oh,
Thanks again.
Thanks, John.
We'll be back with more of the Sunday Business Page in just a